So it's been a long time since I made a video on my main account, and the reason for that is I'm playing the new account. It's new free to play. I'm doing a guide series. The videos for that will be up soon. I have a bunch already planned out. I had some stuff going on this week, but we're back and the account's looking pretty good. I've got enough to 6-star multiple characters. Either way, this account though doesn't have a whole lot going on. I've just been farming Spider and saving up some silver. There's a new fusion event coming, which we're going to cover in just a second. The new character that's coming, I just want to talk about him real quick and give like a, I don't know, just he seems good. He seems really good. If you have a Packmaster Shayak, he seems amazing. If you don't, I mean, average character, maybe slightly better than the average. He's a damage dealer, which is nice. It's hard to get, especially as a new player, to get damage dealers. We're going to talk about getting him on the new account if we're going to go for it. The problem is, with fusion events, the summoning is just very, very hard for free-to-play accounts that are first getting themselves established. So I don't think I'll have the summons for it anyway. So I doubt I'll go for it. But if you are a brand new player and save up your sacred shards, you have a good chance of getting them. Now, right today, there is a 2x event for Ancient Shards. I have 45. We're going to rip them. Why not? Because on this account, I will make sure I get them. I don't have Packmaster Shayak, though. Maybe there will be an event where I could go for them. But as of right now, it's not looking good. But we will do these summons. But first up, before we get into that, we're going to go ahead and look at the new character. So give me one sec. We're going to pull that up and talk about him. It'll be a quick overview or whatever of him, and then we'll do our summon.
Now's your chance to become part of my team by clicking my link in the description to get the free Legendary, Elenaril, as well as Vergis, Tagoar, and Deacon Armstrong as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Player and Play on your PC and uninstall. Then click the link in the description and register using a new email address. From there, launch raid, complete the tutorial, then go to your mailbox and claim your first champ. Lastly, use the promo code Desert Queen to get the insane Void Legendary Tawanaric for free on top of all those other free champions. That's all you need to do to get these awesome free champs. So click my link in the description now before it expires.
The Throat Ripper. He's a dog. Okay, that part's pretty cool. It's like the first potentially good dog. I mean, I use Fellhound, but he's seemingly going to be pretty strong. Now, we'll start with the first skill. Attacks on enemies. The attack deals single target damage to each target individually, so it's not an AoE attack, and will ignore reflect damage buffs, pain link, and ally protection, so probably solid for Hydra. Attack also deals double damage when counter-attacking if Passmaster Shayak is on the team. That part's huge. That's super exciting. Next up, attacks all enemies. Place an extra hit on enemies under 2 or more debuffs. So AoE attack hitting 2 times, again, fantastic. And as a 75% chance, buffed up to 100 chance of placing Leech and a 50% weaken, or 25% weaken, sorry, but 100% for both of the debuffs. So those are both really good debuffs to have. These debuffs cannot be resisted if Passmaster Shayak is on the team. Again, you want Packmaster to get the full value out of him. Next up, we have the Dominant Predator. It attacks one enemy. It's the first single target attack, but it ignores 50% of the target's defense as well as life barrier and poison clouds. That's a big Hydra attack there, and effects that redirect attacks Hydra, damage or debuffs to another target. Hydra repeats his attack once if Packmaster Shayak's on the team. So if Packmaster Shayak's on the same team, you literally have double the character out of this. It's always been like a little pet peeve of mine. The whole multi-character thing, really brutal, especially when they're Void Legendaries. At least this one, he's a magic champion. But when they're Void Legendaries, they need both of them. Grinds my gears when I get one of them. Like, I'm never getting the other one. It's going to be years before I can even try to get them. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the needs to have X other character on the team, or maybe make one a legendary, one an epic. I don't know. Having 2 legendaries, it's just hard. Okay, now the last one is the passive. Increases the champion's attack by 5% when killing an enemy or decapitating a Hydra head. So it reminds me of a Thorian, but it's an attack buff instead of HP buff. I'd rather have the HP buff because the Thorian becomes super bulky. And then increases the champion's attack by 10% when killing an enemy or decapitating a Hydra head instead if Packmaster Shayak's on the same team. So literally doubles him again. He's double the character. Instantly activates the Dominant Predator, which is a skill 3, against a Hydra head when an ally is consumed by that head. That's huge, especially if he's on decent damage. He's going to be able to help break whoever gets eaten from the Hydra out of it really fast. And then that's if Packmaster Shayak's on team, though. So again, he looks super cool. He's probably gonna be decently solid. Just that skill 2 is really nice, and then a skill 1 that is AOE as well. Even well, not technically AOE, it's pretty solid overall. Without any of it, he'd still be usable in Hydra. But if you have Packmaster Shayak, this character seems really cool. I do like him, but I personally don't know, if you were a new player, how much I'd go for him. I'll talk about him again on that account, the free to play guide series, whatever I'm doing. We'll talk about him on there for a minute if you guys are following along with that, and give like a better what he will help you with as a newer player. But for me, I don't really know what I'm going to do with him, but it is what it is. Well, fusion events are just fun. I like going for them. Now that is done, it's a short opinion and just talking about with his skill kit and let you guys know that he is coming. We have a whole 45 summons to do. You guys ready? This is going to be huge. It is 2x though. So again, I always talk about only summoning when 2x event rate is up if you can help it. Or if you have a lot saved up, do a summon session during a progressive event, but you want a lot saved up for that. Otherwise, you're not going to get a whole lot of value. So there's 2x epics and legendaries. All right. I think there's a champion chase tournament going on, so if we get anything, that'd be nice. I don't know what the rewards are. It's probably crafting materials for the relics. Hey, first epic, not bad. That was one of the fusion characters, actually, for a recent fusion. All right, so here we go. Now we got our 10 pulls. See what we get. Please, at least one legendary. Please, and an epic. I think I just got a legendary in one of my recent videos. It was Zalata. Pretty sure he's kind of fun. He's a sleep character, yeah. I'm pretty sure I just got a legendary in one of my recent videos, so I think it was a 2x event, actually, where if you get one, you get an additional one. That's the first time I ever got one, and both of them are actually pretty high rated. Can I please have some gold? All right, Morag we are getting soon on the free-to-play series, so any of you guys that start a new raid account, you get her for free once you get to 1250 player end points. I believe it's her. Pretty sure it's her. But either way, she counterattacks on hit when she's under a strength and buff placed by this champion, and teams up with 2 random allies on a single attack. So she's a very solid character. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's who you get for free. And then she places a strength and buff on all allies. You want this on cooldown, as so she is a high book priority character, and then attacks one enemy 2 times. So double hit there, multi-hit here. Allies joining the attack will always use default skills. That's how all dual attack characters pretty much are. And if you kill somebody, she gets an extra turn. So if you time your skills up properly, this goes to a 4-turn cooldown, but getting that extra turn allows you to put up the skill 2 faster, and it's very, very nice. And the more you can get back to the skill 3 and get multi-hits are massive. That's why Lady Mikage is super, super good. Okay, but she's a fantastic character to get early, especially for free. All right, what do we have? 20 more? Oh, please tell me this is not the last one. Can I see gold? So I got... Oh, we did get gold. Ooh. I don't know who this is. Strategos Islan. He looks sick. Wait, is he one of the faction war characters? No. Is a provoker. Okay, so 1 enemy 2 times, 30% chance to place and provoke. When counterattacking, the chance increases to 50. Attacks all enemies. Nice. Before attacking, 70. He's a high elf though. I was hoping he's Bannerlord team sucks. As a 70 or for faction wars, my Bannerlord's terrible. 70% chance of decreasing duration of all enemy buffs, so it's kind of a strip. 75% chance of placing decreased speed. Okay. And ally protection, increased defense both on all allies except for this champion, and a debuff on all, or increased defense on all allies. Also places counterattack buff on the champion for 2 turns. It places shield buff on the champion for 2 turns. The shield buff is proportional to the champion's defense. Defense scaling damage, nice. Seems kind of fun. Whenever the champion is attacked, heals himself by 1% for each 500 defense this champion has. So that goes with defense buff. So if you scale, I mean, that sounds pretty good. Heals all other allies under ally protection buff placed with champion by 30% of this skill's initial heal. I'm going to check his ratings after this. Well, hold on. We have 10 more summons, right? Yeah, we have 10 more. I'm not going to complain at all. We did get a legendary. I did not actually expect to get anything today. So going down, got to find him. That's one of the recent characters. We got Tilo, which is rated very high on a couple things, which is awesome. And we also got Tyrant, which is rated decent as well, but it's like for Spider Den. I already have a Spider Den team. So please be rated decent. Oh, he's rated really good. Hey, that's nice. Okay. We will take that all day. He's pretty sick looking too. We will take that. All right. So next up, final 10 summons. And then we're going to wrap up. The fusion event I'm excited to have. Can I have one more gold? I'm not being greedy. I am being greedy. Oh, we did. Yes, that's so big. Oh my gosh. I've been wanting Duchess. If you go back, so I've been playing Raid almost exactly a year. I think I have like 2 weeks left and I've been playing for a year. Maybe my account's a year old actually. It's August. It's somewhere around there. I've wanted Duchess since the beginning. I think I've summoned on her like multiple times. That is so big. Let's go. She was actually in the Prism Shard summon session that I was trying to do and I got no legendary. Last summon, man. It's just like the primal shards that we did that summon session. That's 2 really good characters, and I needed demon spawn characters so badly for faction wars. I think I can finish faction wars now. The only thing that's I'm gonna struggle with is demon spawn. I think or not demon spawn. Sorry, Bannerlord. But Bannerlord, I'm working on some stuff. I think I can get a team ready for that, so I'm very close to finishing that up. My goal was to finish that in the first year of the basic faction wars. Let's go. She's so good. If you guys don't know what she does, she places a veil, continuous heal. She has this massive thing, block debuffs, increased attack, and perfect veil on all allies except this champion. So she puts everybody in perfect veil. They can't be targeted. She gets targeted, plus she reduces their damage with veil. And then the skill 1 places a shield, and then her passive decreases damage taken by all allies AoE attacks by 25%, 15 for bosses. Fantastic. So again, that fusion character though, that single target attacks wouldn't get damage reduction because it counts it as a single target attack. So that's what I was saying. Some characters block damage. That's massive. Let's go, dude. Okay, so that is the summon session. We got 2 super nice characters. Neither of them were the progressive character. Shocker. Never happens. But again, if you have a ton of summons, if I were to continue summoning on this, I have the highest chance of getting him now. But if we go down to Duchess, I am going to wrap up the video, but I want to just show the ratings because she's very good. But thank you guys for watching. It's been Mitch Arditi, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.